Hello, this is Audrey from Heavenly Scent Cut Flowers. How are you today? Today I thought that I would do a hat box for Mother's Day. And I put some foam in it and I put some moss on the top. And I think I'm going to do a green and yellow bow around it. But first I got to find out. See the seam in the back? That's what we want to glue our ribbon to. So I'm going to put a little glue on the ribbon. And then we're going to stick it to the seam on the back. Then we're going to pull slightly and wait for that to dry a little bit. Then we'll put a little more on the wire and bend it over on the ribbon. And I'll put a little bit more on the ribbon. Pull it somewhat taut, and then I'll just hold it for a few minutes. So there we go. We got a pretty little ribbon around it. Just want to make sure that it's going to hold. Now, I have some greenery. I have some Silver Dollar eucalyptus. I'm not sure what this is. It's really fine. I like it. It's pretty. And then I got this white tip on the greenery. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be lavender. And I got some of this boxwood. And I got some of this, they're like pine needles. Some kind of, like, I think it's a pine. I got some salal leaves. I'm not sure if I'm going to use these. These might be too big. And then I have some of this fern. This is really pretty. This comes from Hobby Lobby. It's like my favorite fern. And then I thought we would do purples and yellows and pinks, make it nice and bright. See how they all go together? This is a purple heather. This is a yellow geranium. This is a purple rose bush with some little purple wildflowers on it. Some seeds. These are little daisies. These are pink and a darker pink of roses. They look more like cabbage roses or peonies. Then I got these miniature carnations. Aren't they pretty? And I got some yellow. Oh, you know I got this yellow. And then I got a little bit of white plastic baby's breath. Now these are UV protected. Some of them are plastic. Some of them are not. So I thought we would start off with seeing. I think I need to cut this down. Don't think I want it that long. And whatever you do, when you cut things down, don't throw them out, use them. Like I'm going to just plop this in the center for a filler. I'm going to put this on the outside. Just going to bend it over a little bit. I'm hoping you can see this. Let me move my greenery over here. Bring it closer to you. Just adjusting the camera a little bit. And then, of course, I got my coffee. You know, I gotta have my coffee. It's really hot. And I'm just going to go around and put more of this fern in. I really like this leather leaf. It's called leather leaf fern, but it's really beautiful. Really beautiful. I'll hold on to that. It's so pretty. It's got light green and it's got dark green. I hope you can see that. Actually, it's kind of a warm day, but it's awful windy out. Really windy today, and it looks like the wind's coming from the south. But it is really windy out today. I just push it in, use it to, just like if you were using real fern, real leather leaf, you know, use it all, stick it in there, don't waste anything. Just bend it a little bit. I got one more piece here I'm going to put. Let's see. I don't think it's that big. Yeah. Which I'm going to put over here, I think. Try not to get glue on the leaves. And with the moss on top, it's kind of hard to push it down. But I do know that a lot of people like to buy these little hat boxes for Mother's Day. Oops, that's a little too long. I'm just going to stick this in the middle, or on the end here, just to fill up. Well, I got it. I might as well fill it up. The edges. And that's just a little too long. This helps to fill in around the little box. Something different for Mother's Day. So it's looking like that. Isn't that pretty? I just love this this leatherleaf fern. It's beautiful. I'm going to put a couple of these in. These are really thin, and the wire only goes up to here. So you can only bend it a certain amount. It's got a really thin stem on it. So I should be able to pull it through. And I'm going to put it in as like a second layer. Just move it around to make it look alive anyway. Don't be afraid to bend your stems around because nothing grows straight naturally. Can't believe how windy it is out today. It's really terrible. We've had awful windy weather last year and the year before for a few years now. I want to say for at least the last 5 years, we have had awful windy weather. Put that one underneath. And I don't ever remember it being so windy. About 5 years ago, I was selling cut flowers in the front yard, and they kept tipping over in the vases. That's how I know it was so windy out. I think I'm just going to put one more in. I want to put it over here. There. Got that greenery in. This is what it's looking like so far. Isn't it pretty? Just like if you were greening up a regular flower pot with real flowers in it. Now, I'm going to put some eucalyptus. This is Silver Dollar eucalyptus. And it is a push-up, so I can push them up. Again, the stems are really, really thin on these. I'm just pushing them up a little bit. Because they don't need to be so long. I'll put this one in the bottom. Just position the leaves the way you want them to look. And the more different greenery you put in, the more texture you see. And I think that's the whole idea of just greenery, is all the texture that you get to see. I'll put one, maybe two more in. Push it out. That's pretty. I'll just set those aside in case I need more. Now let's do the flower. Let's do the biggest ones first. I think these are Petey's. And they got some little ones. Little buds next to it. Just trying to see which one brightens it up better. I want to take the large heads off this. And I will keep the little greenery on because it's got like pink baby's breath on it. This is going to go in the middle. You don't want it too high. Kind of bend your stems out if you can. This has got two buds on it. I like it when it's got buds on it. This one's got two buds on it. And this is the darker pink. The one in the center is much lighter. And then, yeah. I'll put this one over here. It's kind of hard to push down through this. Two more. Let me take and bend this a little bit, because we don't want it taller than the middle one. I think the pink is really pretty. Really pretty, I think. Okay, there's the pink. Now, think I want to put some purple in there. I'm going to put these in between. 1, 2. I need to get one more purple rose. And we got different shades of purple here. Take this bottom leaf off because it will be in the way of the foam. Pull that off. Turn it around. There we go. And I will save that leaf in case I need it. And I'm going to strip this wire on this one, because this one's quite thick and it'll be hard to get into the greenery that I put on the top. I'm trying to think of, my mind went blank. Moss on the top. These are really hard to pull off. So I kind of turn it as I'm pulling it. I don't know why it's so hard. There we go. Wow. Okay, now this one's going to go on the bottom, in between the pink. I got it on the leaf. Bear with me. I gotta take it off, take the glue off the leaf here. There we go. Let's push it down further. There. You're afraid to move your greenery around. And this one's another dark one, so this is going to go on this side. We're going to do a triangle. 1, 2, 3. this one's gonna go over here. Oops. To move the leaves out of the way so I can get it down in there. There. This is what we got so far. Purple and pink. Isn't she pretty? And get the glue strings off there. I'm going to turn the light on, guys, so I can see. I'm not going anywhere, Tucker. Dog thinks I'm going somewhere. Actually, those little buds on there look cute, don't they? And the little baby's breath. The glue strings off there. Now, let me think. Do I want the yellow? Oh, I want this one. Let's try the little carnation first. It's got two on it. Actually, I think they're a little big. Put some daisies in there. These daisies are pretty. Which does have yellow in the center of the daisy. It's okay if it sticks up a little bit. It's not going to hurt it. Bend them a little bit. I want to bring some at the bottom. Listen to that wind. It's terrible out there. just a little bit more. I need one more in the middle. And I only got one left, so I'm going to use it. I'll use it here on the bottom. Let's see, somewhere in here. Now I think we're gonna put some little yellow begonias in here. I can't see. Let's take the glue off and try it again. I'm going to make this really pretty and bright. Really pretty and bright for Mama. These are push-ups, so I'm pushing the leaves up as well as the flower. Let's put one over here. Getting a little full already. It's pretty. It's looking pretty. Right here. I feel like I need one right here. Move the leaves out of the way. Sorry guys, I have to be able to see down in there to put my stem in. that's what we got so far. Isn't she pretty? Nice and bright colors. Nice bright colors. Now, I think I want to put some of this in there, because it also is a bright color. I don't know if I want to put all three in there. I want to put it on a pick and dot it around. I think yes, put it on a pick and dot it around. Get my picks out, guys. Thought I already had them out. Well, I guess I don't. Where am I? I'm on the bottom side. It's a little bit better with the light on today. Oh. And this is one way to make your flowers and things go further, is to don't be afraid to split them up and put them on a single stem, on a single pick. That glue string all over here. Let's see. One there. I'm gonna put one here. Can you hear that wind? It is awful out there. I can't believe that wind. It is horrible. Sorry guys, I gotta separate the leaves down here so I can see where to stick this in. trying to give space, some space to the flowers. Don't be afraid to put your greenery around your flowers. Move them around. I think I'm going to put one in the middle. Up here. I think that's enough of these. Let's just put this one on a pick, so I can save it. Now let me just take a look. I think we need a little white in there. Perk it up. Or do I want purple? I might want purple. Let's try the purple. Put this on a stem. Try the purple. Let's see what happens here. I have to divide these leaves over here so I can figure out where to put this stem. There we go. Now I do have two. I won't be wasting these, that's for sure. I took the bottom two off because you wouldn't see it in there anyway. And waste not, want not, that's what I say. Take the bottom two off these. Let's see. Maybe a lot of two. Trying to bend these down so you get a little bit more room in between. I'll put these two in. And I'm going to put these together because there is only two. So that's what we got so far. Isn't she pretty? Pink and white and yellow and purple and mauve. Okay, now I do want some white to brighten it up. I don't know if I want the heather. I think I want the baby's breath because it is not the same as the purple heather. This is more of a rounded top. So let's put these in. Now, some people don't like baby's breath, but I think it's really pretty. I think it makes your arrangements really, really pretty. And I gotta grab some more over here. And I've still got 2 here. And I cut. Okay, how many do I got on the bottom? 1, 2. I'm looking for a spot where it looks like it's mostly greenery and it needs a little something. I need something here. And I think this will be it. It's nice and full, that's for sure. So there it is. Isn't she pretty? Get all the glue strings off here. You can do that with a hair dryer. So she's nice and bright for Mother's Day. She can probably go in any room because of the colors. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial of the hat box. Now I might put a little bow here. I might make a little bow. Let's see. Do I know how to tie a bow? Bear with me, guys. I feel like I forgot how to tie a bow. Isn't that awful? To tie a bow. That's not how you tie a bow. Well, obviously, it's not looking very bowish like. So I'll just make it look like a bow. Just need a little whiter. Here's the back. So this is the front. So I can some glue on this. So there's our little bowl on there. So that's the Mother's Day hat box. Isn't it cute? It will be for sale. Lamson Road, Phoenix, New York. Heavenly Scent Cut Flowers. And if you like this tutorial, please like, share, and subscribe. This way I'll have more followers. And I hope you liked it. Bye-bye.